CPT JJ CPV Introduction, page 14, part 13. Add-on codes. Oh no, it's not add-on codes. We're doing modifiers. Can you erase that? Add-on codes?
Sure.
All right. So we're doing modifiers now, right?
Right.
Modifiers. What's a modifier?
A modifier provides the means to report or indicate that a service or procedure that has been performed has been altered by some specific circumstances, but not changed in its definition or code.
Right. So you use a modifier to say that a procedure has been a little change. There's been a little change in the procedure. Not a big one that changes the whole procedure, but just a little details on the procedure. That's what you use on modifiers. And we have in the cell, we have in the table, we have examples of modifiers. For example, a service that has both technical and professional components, but both components are not applicable. Right? A service performed by more than one physician, 2 or 3 physicians, right? A service that has been increased or reduced. It's the same service, but maybe there was a little more extra done. Only part of the service was performed. Bilateral service was performed, which means in both sides of the body. A lot of organs have both sides, the right and the left. So a bilateral service would need a modifier to say that both sides were under the procedure. Unusual events occur is another reason for a modifier, and physical status of a patient for the administration of anesthesia, right? And tell us the modifier, the most common modifier for bilateral. What is it?
M50 or F59?
M50, I think, right? Well, there's a table of modifiers in your CPT book, and it's just 2 numbers, right? And a letter.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to give you examples in the next theory session, but for now, we're just giving you the definition of what a modifier is and what's the use of it. Okay? So that's our theory for today. Now we're going to do a problem. Ready, set, go. Okay, CPT JJ RVA 262-105, page 105, and this is a level 1 exercise, and it's a vaginectomy radical, which means it's the excision or the taking out of the vagina radical. I'm sorry, you must read the title.
Right.
What is it?
Vaginectomy radical.
And the text is?
Surgery, female genital system. Patient has been diagnosed with carcinoma of the vagina. And she has a radical vaginectomy with complete removal of the vaginal wall.
Of the vaginal wall. So the patient is a lady who has cancer in her vagina. So we're going to take the vagina out, and we're going to take out also the vaginal wall. Okay? So that is the procedure. So we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and give us the CPT code for this procedure. 1, 2, 3. All right. The code is 57111. Did you get that? If you got it, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you a tip. Okay, the tip is?
Start with vaginectomy radical.
Yeah. Go to the V in the index, and then you find vaginectomy. From there, go to the word radical, right? Because it's a radical or complete vaginectomy, right? And now this is an explanation of what a vaginectomy is, and can you read it?
Okay. Vaginectomy is a surgical procedure to remove all or part of the vagina. It is usually used as a treatment for vaginal cancer.
If the patient has vaginal cancer, so it's usually to just take the vagina out, right?
Right. Vaginectomy is also used as part of some types of female to male sex reassignment
surgery. Right. When a female to male, when a lady wants to be a man, right? She takes her vagina out. Okay. Now you know already what is the procedure and how to start, and now we're going to pause the video so you can give us the path. And the answer is 57111. You already know that. But now we're going to count to 3 so you can pause the video and give us the path, how we got to the answer. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the whole problem. This is the surgery section of the CPT code. Is the female genital system. The patient has been diagnosed with carcinoma of the vagina, and she has a radical vaginectomy with complete removal of the vaginal wall. So there's only one code, and the code 1 through the index is found like this.
First, you go to index.
Go to the index.
And then you go to the first vaginectomy.
You go to the V's and then find vaginectomy, and then
you go to radical.
Radical. And you're going to find 4 codes there, right?
Right.
107, 109, 111, and 112, right? All start with 57.
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to check all these codes, and we're going to see which one is closest to our text, okay? So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First, you go to tabular.
Go to tabular.
Then you go to your first code, 57107.
All right, the first one in your list from the index. Now, what is the word that eliminates this one?
Partial.
Partial. This is a partial vaginectomy. We don't want partial. We want complete. So, out it goes.
Yes.
The next one.
Next one is 57109.
And it's also?
Partial.
It's also partial. So, out it goes. The next one.
57111.
And now, there's the word that complete. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
And then there's also, in parentheses, something that says?
Radical vaginectomy.
This is as close as we can get, but maybe let's just check the next one. Maybe it's even closer. I don't know. So the next one is?
Next one is 57112.
It's complete, but it has to have a?
Biopsy.
Biopsy, right? We don't have that in our text. There wasn't a biopsy in this case, so we throw that away. We don't need that code. So we have to go back. The 2 forward slashes means go back to the code 57111, right?
Right.
And the equal sign in the end means that we have a double check, and this is our code. So the code is 57111. That's the answer. Okay, thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our website, and also
you can subscribe to us in YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding video.
right, just click in the subscribe red rectangle, and you will get
up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10, CPTs, all that is needed to pass medical coding certification exams.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our website and also subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Yes. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.